Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be for a very simple red wing tutorial. So if you want to see how I get this look, go ahead and watch my video. Alright everybody, so we're just going to be doing a very simple look. You'll see when it is done. As you can see, I have a sty still. I have not been taking care of it like I should have. That's why I haven't videoed in so long. I'm going to start out with concealer. We're going to start out with the Cover FX concealer. We're just going to put it on our eyelids. We're going to take the NARS concealer. And we're just going to beat that in. So the eyelid doesn't crease, we're going to go in with a J807 powder brush. It's a very fluffy bullet brush, and we're going to go in with the Beauty Bakery flower powder. It's in the yellow shade. It's going to take a bit, very small amount, and just set the eye. Now that the eyes are set, we're going to go in with the Fenty Beauty eyeliner, and we're just going to start carving out the eyeliner. So how are you guys? I haven't been here in a minute due to the sty that I'm covering up currently. It has been there since early January. Like, it's been not a good time for me over here. Not a good time at all. I don't even know what that is. The sty is causing me so many problems. Okay, so we're gonna stop it right there, just in the middle, basically. I'm gonna take the Anastasia liquid lip in the shade American Doll. I do not recommend this unless you know that the lipstick is eye safe. I am just not a good person, so I'm doing it anyways. I'm gonna take this Anastasia eyeliner brush, or eyebrow brush, and I'm putting it onto the lipstick, and now we're gonna carve out a wing. So good luck, Charlie. I'm so scared. So we're gonna go into the James Charles Morphe Unleash Your Inner Artist palette. Sorry, I sound like that. The magnets are so ridiculous. I'm gonna go into this red shade with a IT Cosmetics liner brush. And then we're just gonna place this on top of the liquid lip so it doesn't move. Now we're also gonna go back into the palette but go with the black. And we're just gonna make it, I don't know, look more ombre. I'm not mad at it, to be honest. I feel kind of like a bad. Alright, so now we're gonna go with lashes. You can't really see them, but it's the Lux Silk Marquee lashes. We're gonna use the Duo Black Gel Glue. After you put the glue on your eyelash, you always want it to dry a little bit. So you'll put it on, you can let it rest, you can blow on it, you can fan it, whatever you want to do. Just let the glue get a little tacky, not like super wet like it is right when you place it on the lash. That was the quickest lash application I think I've ever done, to be honest. It takes me a second usually, especially on my left eye. Not today, Satan. Not today. Alright, this lash does look a little bit funky, and that is because of my sty. So don't think I'm disgusting, or do. I don't care. So before starting my makeup, I did wash my face with some Cetaphil, and I put a bit of moisturizer on. Wow. But for primer today, I'm gonna use this Air Atelier. I don't know how to pronounce it. I feel like I should just check in Google Translate at this time, but am I going to? No. So while putting on this primer, I did want to talk to you guys a bit about this app that Ian, my boyfriend, just in case you don't know, which most of you who follow me are like already close to me, so you do know, but just in case, my boyfriend, he found an app called BetterHelp, and this app is therapy app. You get a licensed therapist designated to you. Not only you know, they deal with other people, but they've been in the field for a minute and they know what they're doing, you know? I have had a wonky mental state for a bit. I'm also gonna use the Professional Pearl Primer. Sorry guys, I feel like my skin's gross, so I need to make sure it's extra protected. But as I was saying, I don't usually talk about this because I feel like my family can be a bit shallow. No offense, family, love y'all, but I don't know if they believe in like depression.
So I haven't talked about it before, but this app, you pay $45 at least, and that is to message a therapist whenever. You know, I got designated this woman, and she replies to me once a day, and you know, $45 for a once a day like session, basically, it's not bad at all. You know, typically you have one session a week and it's gonna be $100 minimum. So I was like, sure, Ian, I'm gonna try it. So I'm doing it. It's awesome. If you want to, you can pay for a live session, which is like $20, I believe, something like that. And it's amazing, to be honest. It's so great. I recommend it to anybody. You know, I feel like a lot of people should be in therapy, but a lot of people just are scared of it or they don't have money, and that was kind of like me. I didn't want to pay for it because it's always sounded like such an expensive thing.
I'm gonna be using the It Cosmetics foundation in Fair because sis is pale right now. But yeah, I highly recommend it. You know, if you have $45 to spend each month, definitely do this. You know, if you are looking for help at a very cost-efficient margin, then I recommend it. Sorry about that. That was so random and weird, but I do have work with kids today, so that's why I'm doing this really light look. I'm not trying to get roasted by these kids today at all. I'll add a little bit of this shade, which is a Tarte Clay Stick, and it's in the shade Light Medium Neutral. This is my favorite combo. I've said this, I don't know how many times on this channel, but I've said it on my Snapchat and in person all the time. I love this. This is beautiful. Do it. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this Tarte brush. It's kind of like the Morphe Y6. If you want to save some coin, use the Y6. I haven't done makeup in so long. Like, I don't know what's in trend anymore. I don't know what to do. That is why I have this super simple look on. But also, like I said, I do work with kids, so I'm gonna go light anyways. But I'm gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. We're gonna use the Cover FX concealer in the shade P Light 1. Put it under our eyes, get on the bridge of the nose, maybe right here. I had a pimple right here, so I put that there. Typically I don't do that, but I'm not feeling that today. Since I'm about to do my under eye, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. And I'm gonna put it into the cap. Oh god, did y'all see that? Maybe. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the face of the Beauty Blender, very lightly coated. We're gonna set the whole face. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did not do anything to my forehead. And that is because I have the wrinkliest forehead I've ever seen and I'm not roasting myself for it. I do not care. When I wear foundation, it just cracks so easily, and it's embarrassing. I had someone comment on it at a party one time. They were like, hey, you have something on your forehead. And I was like, no, it's just more wrinkles. I don't do stuff on my forehead anymore. It's just that. It's just like that. I don't mind. I do not care. I'm not bothered by it at all. It is what it is, you know? But I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Marc Jacobs Fantastic Bronzer. This is the best bronzer ever. It's expensive, so I'm gonna be really upset if I ever run out of it, but I have to do my makeup to be able to run out of it, right? I'm telling you, that style like just did it for me. I just had it for so freaking long. If you ever do your jaw, just kind of like I just did, what I like to do is I'll do the most over here. So like I'll get off all the bronzer and then I'll use it a little bit right here. Just because bronzer on the neck, no matter what, is a little strong and it looks weird in person. Typically, no matter what. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not good at what I think I'm decent at. That's probably it. Okay, so I know earlier I was talking about how I don't put anything on my forehead. Bronzer is different. I just don't put any cream product on my forehead besides primer. But primer's a different story. I am not going to do my nose today because I just don't care. You know? That sounds so stupid, but I just don't. I'm gonna go back into the Born This Way setting powder. That's a lot. Take the Beauty Blender. I saw probably a video of like Nikki Tutorials or James Charles or something to where they didn't start right here. And they said that it makes the jaw appear a bit more chiseled, so that is what I am doing. That's why it's not all the way back there. Trying to have some high cheekbones today, I guess. Do the under eye. So after I put the setting powder on the under eye, I like to work very, very quickly. We're gonna take a smudger brush, and it's from It Cosmetics. It's a dual-ended brush, but you can use any smudger brush. We're gonna go into the red shade again. We're just gonna do under the eye. And we're gonna take it all the way in. I'm going to use the Super Fan Mascara from Smashbox. Alright, I'm gonna quickly do the lower lash line. Now that this lash line is done, I'm gonna take the JH07 and wipe this powder off so my under eyes don't get super, super dry. We're gonna take the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Innocent Flush. This is a very peach toned blush. I'm really not trying to go for strong blush just since the red is so unnatural, so put a bit on my nose. This is the Lunch Money ColourPop highlight. It does kind of leave a cast on my face, so I will be using another highlight shade. We're gonna use this little rounded fluffy brush, do the inner corner. Try not to get in that red. Like I said, there's a bit of a cast, so we're gonna go in with the Becca Champagne Pop highlight. It is a little, it's seen some better days for sure. We're gonna go ahead and wipe off all the bake. We're gonna slightly beat everything into the face. We're gonna use the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Get a little bit of the champagne pop on my finger. We're gonna go in with the Fenty Gloss Bomb. After everything is sprayed, we'll go over with the Beauty Blender one more time. Make sure everything is just set in stone. There you go. This is our final look for today. I am very content with it. It's a very easy look. I didn't think there was going to be a problem from the start, to be honest. But I really missed doing all these videos. I can't wait to do my next one, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye!